Hi, Sebastian Richard here for Lead Like a Superhero. And today I bring you another superhero quote from the book Lead Like a Superhero. And today's quote is really good. And it's from a character that most of us don't really know or are familiar with. It's from Reed Richards' son. Reed Richard, as most of you probably know, is Mr. Fantastic, the stretchy guy from the Marvel Universe and the Fantastic Four. He had a son with Sue Storm, his wife, also from the Fantastic Four. And his son's name is Franklin Richards. And the kid had obviously inherited from his parents some fantastic powers, especially his mind. He was a super genius. And in one of his adult forms, he actually gave some really good advice. So he basically interdimensionally traveled and gave some good advice, and the quote goes like this, okay? And it's a really good quote, by the way, for the new year, because when we start a new year, most people, what they do is they say like, oh yeah, I hope the new year brings in some really good stuff. Oh, I hope this year is better than last year. And it's wishy-washy. But here's the thing. The new year will not bring you anything good unless you become better. So if you become better, the new year is going to probably yield some better things, okay? So if you grow, you will grow in the new year, and the new year will yield better things. If you change, probably it will change your year. So here's the quote. I'm just going to give you the quote. So Franklin Richards, okay? The door is more than it appears. It separates who you are from who you can be. You do not have to walk through it. You can run. And that is what we most of the time do when we're in front of a fork in the road, or when we have a big decision to make. We stand in front of a door and we have to make a choice. Will we go through the door, or will we run, or just ignore the door? Basically, that's what most of us do. We see the door is there. We know we need to change. We know we're going to need to get out of our comfort zone to go through that door. We're afraid of what's on the other side of the door. So most of the time, we decide not to go through the door. But here's the thing. When you walk through the door, that's when your life changes, okay? You can always run. It's just going to keep you back from what you can be. I was listening to Jim Rohn this morning, and he said an amazing thing, a really good quote. And he implemented this teaching in many of his teachings. It always came back under different forms. But here's basically what he said. He said, human beings are the only species under God's green earth that fail to grow to their full potential. I mean, a crocodile will grow to his full potential. A tree will grow to his full potential. A plant will grow to his full potential. An eagle will grow to his full potential. But human beings, we are the only species who limit ourselves. And oftentimes, it's because we fail to go through those doors that are set on our path. Those doors that are scary. Those doors that we're like, I don't know what's on the other side of that door. I'm really scared of what's on the other side of that door, so we don't go through it. So what ends up happening is basically this. If you keep doing what you've always done, your life will always be what it's always been. So I do hope that for the new year, you will stop hoping and start acting, start going through those doors that scares you, and your life will suddenly start getting better and better. The only way your life's going to get better is if you get better, and the only way you're going to get better is if you dare to go through those doors. So, as this new year's just begun, I hope for you that you will stop hoping and start going through those doors, okay? Start acting, stop being afraid, and enter those doors that are set on your path that you know you have to go through them. Because here's the kicker. We know we have to go through them. I mean, it nags at us. It keeps us up. It keeps us awake at night. Oftentimes we're like, I know I have to do this. I'm so scared to do it. And it keeps us up at night, and we don't do it, but it always comes back. It's always in the back of your mind. Just do it. Go through the door, okay? Don't run from the door. Go through it. God bless you as you do. Have a good day. Bye-bye.